Hi Taurus, welcome to Lily Light Tarot. Let's go ahead and take a look at your important messages coming your way as we are moving in towards the mid-month of August 2023. So Taurus, let's see what's coming through for you. And if you're new to the channel, welcome Taurus. I do have, let me adjust my camera. I do have your full month reading. If you're interested, I will have it linked down below. Also, if you're interested in money readings, that is a new, well, not new, I'm bringing it back. So Taurus, a lot of you guys, my regular viewers, you guys have requested money readings. So I'll link that down below for August, your August money reading. But let's see. Taurus, what's coming here? What's coming in? What's coming through to Taurus that they need to know at this particular time? Let's see. Taurus. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Now, I do know some of you enjoy multitasking, so I will call out the suits so that way you know what's coming through here for you. Let's see, Taurus, what's coming through for my Taurus? We're starting off strong. Look at the Knight of Swords coming in. The Knight of Swords coming in here for you. It's interesting because, wow, there's 5 major arcanas popping through for this reading. So that's showing things, there's some shifts taking place. Justice is appearing as one of your major arcanas, along with Hangman, Strength, the powerful Magician, especially since here it's in your center space, and we have the Chariot. All right, let's go ahead and get your clarifiers. Let's see what's coming through. The Knight of Swords, what's coming through? This looks like a speedy message coming in. The Knight of Swords represents excitement, eagerness, being swift coming through. It's also spontaneity. There's no thought behind it. It's just like action. But let's see. Taurus, what is this representing here for my Taurans? The Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. I love my intuitive spread here because if this first message doesn't resonate, don't worry. We have multiple messages that's coming through here for you. For some of you, I do see good news coming in, okay? If you've been waiting for an update or if you've been waiting for like a victorious outcome, I do see that around, I would say starting now in mid-month, you may be receiving an update or some type of like confirmation coming through for you. So be ready, be prepared. Let's go ahead and begin. As I was saying that, be ready, be prepared. The Strength is coming in. You know, another major arcana, Taurus. This is literally saying like, be prepared, brace yourself because you are going to experience changes coming quickly. Okay? This may require you to be what's it called? It may require you to be like quick on your toes, you know, fast thinking, fast acting. Let me pull another card with this deck. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. I'm curious to know what's going on with the Knight of Swords for Taurus. What else can they be expecting? What is the Knight of Swords? I mean, because it is requiring you to like buckle up, okay, with the strength. It's like, ooh, what's coming is going to be big and it's going to require like your strength, your determination, your discipline, you following through with it, okay? It may require a lot of your energy. This news, it's like you have been chosen to receive. So stepping up, having the strength, you know, the like a leadership energy. Let's see. Ooh, Empress. Another major arcana. Ooh, okay. This is showing like birth. Some of you may be receiving news regarding a metaphorically speaking birth or a literal birth. You know, news that there's birth in the family, there's birth in your life, but also the Empress represents some sort of abundance and growth. So what's coming here, again, something is spreading. Word of mouth is spreading or information is getting to you that things are in the developing stages. Or, you know, something is in motion. Something is proceeding where you're going to enjoy this. So make sure you thumbs up this video so you can come back in a few, maybe days, in a few weeks. But I'm curious to know, what is your Knight of Swords? All right. Taurus, what is your Knight of Swords with the Empress and the Strength? What grand, news or information is coming your way? This could be communication with like loved ones or family. And there, I see like bonding time coming in here too, like strong bonds, strong bonds. You may be hearing from maybe a loved one and they want to spend time. They want to nurture. They want to help. They want to, just get together. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I do see some type of payout coming out as well. Taurus, the Queen of Pentacles, we see being provided for, being taken care of. So this is like a payout, a bonus. This also, the Queen of Pentacles is a resource. There's something that's going to help you that you're going to greatly benefit from with the Justice. Now, being that it's next to the Knight of Swords, it could be the news that you've been waiting to hear. You were waiting for that call, for that interview, that job. You're waiting for like a contract to go through. For others, it could also be you connecting with a resource that you're just like, yes, I got it. Like I got the home. I got approved for that car. I got the lease. This is something that you deem as very valuable, but it's going to support you. Like, a home supports you in a sense of like shelter. It gives you a roof over your head, right? Maybe you're getting free groceries for the week. It's like supporting your appetite and fueling you. So there's like strong support coming in for my Taurus in this time, mid-August. 2 of Wands, we're looking at the 5 of Wands, okay? I'm seeing here that there's distance. There's distance between you and another person or another like group of people you're feeling distant or separated from because there isn't common interest or there's like disagreements going on. Nothing, it's like everyone has an opinion, but nothing is coming together. Everyone wants to put in their thoughts. Everyone wants to put in their hands in the pot, but nothing is being finalized. And some of you are just like looking to escape, get away, separate, detach. Also, I'm seeing like this energy of being solo, okay? Not all, but some of you. Some of you are realizing that, hey, you know what? You can do something much better. Like you are more efficient in your own energy. Because here, even though there are 5 people, nothing is getting done. Nothing is being achieved. Okay, and here with the 2 of Wands, as it's diagonal from the 9 of Wands, you're realizing, you know what? If I want something done right, if I want things to go according to my way or going according to plan in your life, you're like, I might as well just do it myself. Even if it may take a little bit longer or if it may require you to put in a little bit more work, there's something here that you're like, I can do it myself. Okay, I can take care of the kids myself. I can start a business myself. I can do this book myself. I can hold down this department myself or better, right? There's something I do sense that. But that's not to say that you won't be exhausted. Okay, that's not to say you won't be exhausted or tired, but you are definitely capable of doing it. Ooh, interesting. Okay, double 5s. So we're seeing the 5 of Wands and now we have the 5 of Swords. All right. Taurus, some of you are going to realize that you're not going to fit in everywhere that you try to be in. Okay, I'll let that sit. There's some now, again, this is a general reading, but I do sense that there's like at least the half of you where you're going to realize, you know what? I don't belong here anymore. Okay, especially because it's under your 4 of Swords showing detachment, separation, having peace with oneself. And then across, we see the Chariot moving forward next to the Strength, having the courage to be on your own or not being afraid, okay, of the new path ahead, but knowing that you have the resources and you'll be provided and guided. The 5 of Swords, there is the sense of betrayal, possibly. You're realizing like where you are at or who you're connected with or what you're connected with, it's just no longer resonating with you. It's just this energy is not getting along. And some of you are realizing you're no longer part of this, or you don't no longer want to be a part of it. Or I do sense that some of you, it's you too. Like you're changing your preferences, your ideals, your goals. Okay, the way your outlook in life, it's different. It may be different. And that's okay. Life is all about change. But there's like this experience where you're seeing, okay, these aren't the even though maybe like with friends, right? It's like even though you grew up with friends from elementary school or primary school, doesn't mean they have to be your friends forever. It's okay to outgrow certain relationships, outgrow certain careers or jobs or roles that we have in life, possibly outgrow certain industries or hobbies that we've like clung to, because you're learning more. I see there's this energy of like learning, you're adapting, you're transforming, you're changing, and there's like a splitting of ways. There's a splitting. You're splitting ways with this energy. Okay. Ooh, the strength in the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. In August, again, we see, look, the Queen of Pentacles with Justice. Now we're seeing the strength with Page of Pentacles. If some of you are looking for a new job, or if you're looking for a job offer or some type of opportunity that has to do with money, mid-August looks like it's a busy season for most of you, okay? There's going to be offers being made or suggestions being, given your way. Aside from job offers, I also see new connections. You guys are going to be making connections with like new people, new friends, new clients. You're tapping into new experiences that are going to add value in your life. For some of you, that looks like travel as well. You're going somewhere new. You are seeing a new place. Okay. You're seeing a new place. You're staying at a new hotel. There's something here where I just see like new, but the value is the experience. It's something that you've never experienced before here, Taurus. It's a city you've never been to, maybe a country. Some of you may be going to like a nice dining experience that you've never encountered. So this is very enriching to your life. Okay. How many major arcanas are we going to see here for you? Now we're looking at the Chariot, but it's paired with your King of Pentacles. Oof, King of Pentacles. Okay, I see a few things that are popping through. Now, when it comes to your money or wealth, some type of abundance, there's a shift taking place. Not to say the money's going to leave you, but more like the money is following you, or the success, something here that has to do with success, abundance, maybe you generating value. It's following you, but it's going in a new direction, because I still see commitment and loyalty here. So maybe you're still a nurse, right? Like the value of being a nurse is still there. You still have that degree, you still hold that value, but you're now a traveling nurse, or you're moving to a new hospital. But you're still in this position, okay? It's like you still want to invest in being a nurse. Same with when it comes to maybe your art, your business. Like you have this idea, but maybe you're just relocating, or maybe you're trying a new strategy. So there's something here where it can't even be with relationships too, if that's what you're valuing. Like the relationship is strong, but maybe it's going to be long distance for a little bit, or maybe you are considering moving in with one another, but there's like movement taking place with something that is still solid in your life. Could also be like working, like not from home, but you could have the opportunity to maybe work from home or still travel and still do work, is what I see coming in here. Possibly that's what maybe some of you are hoping or wishing for, or you're seeking as well. Okay. Something to be stable, but that allows flexibility. There we go. Geez, so many double messages coming in. Look, the Four of Swords is showing up again. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords. Let me pull one more card for this. Let me see, Taurus. Let me see. What do we need to know about the Nine of Wands? Let's see, Nine of Wands for Taurus. Nine of Wands. I have an idea, but I feel like there's multiple layers. Nine of Wands for Taurus. What else is going on here? Nine of Wands. Some of you, are you getting, oh my gosh, how many fives? Wow, this is crazy. Okay. I was just going to say, how many of you have encountered being hurt at work, whether it's emotionally or physically or even mentally? Because that's what I'm seeing here with this Band-Aid over their head. I feel like, and maybe it's not work. It could also be like maybe what you're passionate about. Maybe you got hurt doing your hobby, or maybe you got hurt in something that you're building. Okay, maybe you're fixing something around the house in your shed, but I do feel like it could be work. I'm sensing like you got hurt, whether it's physically, you got hurt on the job. Okay, and there may be some type of compensation being in here, because due to you being hurt, there's rest coming in. Like, this is a good time for you to actually heal, recover, recuperate. Now, another clarifier that I have is the Five of Swords. Now, what's interesting is the Five of Swords shows you, Taurus, standing up for yourself. You are standing up for yourself, saying, no, I am not going to accept this. And this other energy here is, or person or people or group, it's like almost like they try to get away with something that was not right, or maybe that was not lawful, that was not morally correct, I would say. And you're kind of sticking to your tools, like, nope, It could, what I'm seeing here too with the Nine of Wands, Taurus, some of you may be overworked, or you may be pushed to do things that are just maybe not your role or not part of your routine or your responsibilities. And you're like, I'm not doing that. Maybe you offered even to help, like you helped someone do it once. And now this person's like expecting you to do it all the time. Like you offered to watch someone's kids, and now that they think you're going to always watch their kids. Or maybe you offered to pick up a shift, and now they always expect you to help pick up their shifts on the weekend, right? I feel like there's something here where you're being like used and abused. Metaphorically or literally speaking, like someone's trying to take advantage of you, but you're like, nope, you're cutting it off. Like, that's it. I'm tired. You use me up until this point, and I see what you're doing, and I recognize it, and I'm not allowing it anymore. Possibly why we see justice here too. It's like you are sticking up for yourself. You're standing up for yourself, but some of you are also like quickly like distancing yourself or leaving, or again, moving. Okay. And that's what kind of I was sensing here earlier with the Two of Wands. It's like you are trying to like distance yourself or put yourself in a new position where you're not like connected. The Magician with the Ten of Swords. Ooh. There's an ending, okay? There's something, and so much sword energy towards what's going on. A lot of air elements coming in here. Let me know, do some of you guys find yourself not getting along with other air signs? Possibly Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? Is there some type of, I don't know, earth and wind? This, with the air energy too, some of you may be experiencing mental exhaustion, maybe going through mental like struggles. And I really feel for you if that's the case, Taurus. And for some of you, there's also like something in the air. Like maybe you're getting sick. You caught something. You caught a cold. You caught a flu, and you're trying to recover. But I also see like maybe you're experiencing like backstabbing energy. People talking, gossiping, betraying, false truth, right? Because like they spoke something, but they didn't really mean it, or they didn't really stick by their word, which is why we see the double Five of Swords too. It's like they said one thing, but then they didn't stick by it. So with the Ten of Swords, this situation where there is an ending. Now, it does show like a painful ending, okay? This ending was not due to you wanting it to end, but more like it was kind of out of your control. There we go. It was out of your control. However, the silver lining in this, Taurus, is that it's going to change you in a magnificent and powerful way. Okay, the best way I could describe this is like the ugly duckling turning into a beautiful swan. Like there's something here like, yes, you may be uncomfortable with the transitioning into a new place, environment, meeting new friends, a new relationship, maybe even transitioning yourself into like a new identity or a new version. But what is being created is going to be much more useful and positive and helpful for you in this upcoming chapter, in your upcoming path. You know that expression, using lemon to create lemonade, or as I like to say, using lemons to create like lemon cake or lemon pound cake. This is what you're doing. It's like you're licking your wounds, and you're using like the salt from like your tears, from like your sweat, from like crying, and you're turning that into something else. I don't want to say like into revenge, but it's like you're turning this sorrow, this sadness, this chapter closing into like a new you or new like path, is what I'm sensing here. Excuse my puppy if you hear her. She's just confirming that. Four of Swords in the Sun, I do see healing taking place. Some of you are definitely going to benefit from healing, resting, recovering, also focusing on your mental health with the Four of Swords. But also, remember I was saying like some of you may benefit from separating yourself from an energy that may have been draining you. With that separation, you're going to find like you are able to get back, like you're coming back to life. Okay, separating yourself from like the energy vampires, or gaining control or gaining your life back. So along with healing and recovering, some of you are like, okay, you know what? I'm glad I turned off like the toxic news. I'm glad I turned off things that were distracting my mind. Maybe it's even social media here. There's this realization where you saw that you were pouring so much of yourself into something that was not returning the value. And since separating yourself from that draining energy, it's almost like it's powering up your life force. And then we see the Chariot with the Three of Pentacles coming in here. Mid-August, Taurus, there may be opportunities where you are feeling led to relocate, transfer, or start a new job. Maybe it's not so much a job. It could also be like you're meeting like new colleagues or coworkers, because I see this collaborative energy. You're moving in a direction where you're meeting like new people. You're taking up new projects, possibly too, around the home, your personal life, or your personal, like your pursuits. It's like you're working with other people. There's like this coming together. Possibly, this isn't a lot of you, but some of you, you may be finding yourself going to like conventions or connecting with like-minded individuals in August, like going to a convention, a meetup, maybe like a entrepreneurial group, or because I see like-minded individuals coming together, discussing the same thing you enjoy, and you going to meet those people, like you traveling to the conference or the convention or a book club. Like you're traveling with other people, or you're traveling to meet up with other people. Some of you, you're focused to change your direction and stay on path with maybe people in your life that align with the same vision and purpose that you have for yourself. So make sure you thumbs up this video, Taurus, so you can come back and let us know everything that's kind of played out into your life. What are you hoping to manifest at this particular time? Also, with the double Five of Swords, what do you think this means? Some of you, again, that's why I say thumbs this up so you can come back and you can refer back to this message, because at this time you may not understand, but by the end of this month, you may see how things were unfolding. You may see who you had a shuffle or disagreement with, or you may see someone's true intentions, or maybe, again, mental energy that you have separated yourself from because you saw the underlying agenda. So I'll see you. And I'm curious to know here too, where is your lucky strike when we see the Justice? Okay, it's like, whew, you got it. So I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, stay well and be blessed.